Guys, so this is a homework and this is an explanation on how to do the homework really simply. So to start off, humans and computers count differently. Humans start from 1, and if we count from 1 to 10, that is 10 numbers. However, computers count from 0, and if we count 0 in our counting up to 10, that is 11 numbers. So why is that important? Well, because when we give our agent or our code a number, it actually pluses by 1. So I'll give you an example right here, right? If our agent moves 5 blocks, it actually makes 6 blocks. So when we say move forward by 5, it actually moves forward by 6, right? So we have uh, here 0, 2, 3, sorry, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So when we give our agent a value of 5, it does this at the bottom, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can see it matches the number of steps here in our code. Perfect. So that's really important to know. It does the same thing here. So this would actually be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So make sure you understand this before you continue because it'll be really important. So whatever number you give to your agent or to your code, the actual number it's thinking of is plus 1, that number. So if we give 5, it'll be 6. If we give 6, it'll be 7. If we give 8, it'll be 9. If we give 1, it'll be 2. If we give 0, it'll be 1. If we give minus 5, it'll be minus 4. Right? I hope that doesn't make you guys too confused. Okay, so if it's an odd number, it's super easy, right? All we do is plus 1 to the number in your code, divide by 2, and that is the number of layers. So here would be plus 1, which is 6. Then we divide by 2, which is 3. Number of layers is going to be 3. And I'll show you right now. So we have a side length of here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, then the next step will be 4, like so. It's a really bad drawing. Next step will be 2. So you can see we have 1, 2, 3 layers. I'm sorry about this terrible drawing, guys, but you get the idea. Okay, so this should be really easy to do, right? This part here. All you do is plus 1, and then we divide by 2, and then this number will be the answer for the last column too. Here's where it gets a little bit tricky because we have to work backwards, right? So before you draw your actual pyramid for this one, if you want to draw it, you don't have to draw it, but it might help you. Do the formula first. So we divide by 2, which is 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Plus 1 is 3. Number of layers should be not 4, but should be 3. This is actually a mistake. Make sure you don't pay attention to that. Good. Very good. Perfect. The next thing we're going to be doing, right, is, let's have a look here. 6. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. Plus 1 is 4. So the number of layers is 4. So let's actually figure that out for a moment, right? We know that when we give 6 to the code, it actually gives us 7. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to use that to draw our blocks. There we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, perfect. Then it goes up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. And then it goes up again. Oh, one more. So we've got 1, 2, 3. It goes up again. So you can see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4 layers, which matches this, right? Perfect. So I think you guys can now do number these two here, which is 8 and 10. So give that a go and see what you get. And yeah, it should be pretty easy as long as you follow the formula right here and you follow the formula right here. Remember, if it's an odd number you start with, do the first formula. If it's an even number you start with, do the second formula. Wonderful. Okay. Picture patterns. Here's where things get a little bit interesting. Oh, actually, let me just double check something. Yes, we did that already. Good. Good. So picture pattern. So a pyramid with a side length of 3. So if it's a side length of 3, okay, let's just start from here. You can actually start from anywhere, right? But we'll do here. A side length of 3 is 1, 2, 3. And then if we go up, there we go. Now this looks like a pyramid. Hopefully it looks like a pyramid. A blocky pyramid. Okay, so we have a layer number of 1, 2. The number of layers is 2. Right, we don't need to write this number down. I just want you to visualize the different pyramids. Actually, let's do it again, but this time I'll actually use different colors. We have one, two, three. We have one right there. You can see we have one, two layers. Good. A pyramid inside of five. Okay, let's do that again. So we have one, two, three, four, five. Here we go. One, two, three. We have this here. One. Right, so now we have a pyramid with layers, a layer number of three. And if we followed our formula for a side length of five, which is an odd number, so we go back and find an odd number. Here we go. So we had a side length of five. So we do 5 plus 1 equals 6, and then 6 divided by 2 equals 3. And you can see that that is the correct number because we already did it right there. Perfect. Good. Let's move on to this one. I'm not going to do this one for you. I want you to do this by yourself, but should be fairly easy. And matter of fact, you only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to work with anyway. So yeah, it should be really easy. Okay, good. We'll move on. Counting and matching. Right, so remember, these are the formulas. As long as you follow these, it should be easy. So if the number is odd, plus 1, divide by 2. So we can you can use a space to work it out. So we have 7 plus 1 equals 8. 8 divided by 2 equals 4. Therefore, we have 4 layers. I want you to do that for all of these. When you encounter the even number, make sure to use the even formula, which is this one right here. We divide by 2 and plus 1. So 4 divided by 2 is 2. Let's write it down. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Right, perfect. Good. Great. So we'll continue over here. Good. Complete the table. Now, this should be really easy. We're just working out uh, sort of step by step from 2 to 11. And again, just use the formula. There shouldn't be too much of an issue. If you need to use a space, feel free to use as much space as you want. We'll do a few together. So 2 divided by 2 2 divided by 2 equals 1, and then 1 plus 1 equals 2. So this is 2 right there. Perfect. 3 plus 1 equals 4, and then 4 divided by 2 equals 2. Okay, so we have 2 right there. Perfect. Good. We'll do another one. We'll do 5. This is going to be 5. Oh, this is an odd number. Yes, so 5 is 5 plus 1 equals 6. And then 6 divided by 2 equals 3. Right, so you can carry on and do this all the way to 11, and there should be a pattern that sort of comes up as you get to that point. Great. Now, the next thing you can do here, and I've given you a few examples just so it's a little bit easier for you, right? Because, yeah, I want you to see how to do this right. So you can reference this table if you need help. Remember to only take away 1 if the number is odd, right? Otherwise, we don't need to take away 1. And this is essentially working backwards. So if we already know the number of layers, so let's say we know we have 3 layers, but we don't know the side length, well, all we do is multiply by 2 for odd numbers, multiply by 2, which is 6, and the 6 take away 1 is equal to 5. So the original side length was 5, and the number of layers is 3, right there. Good. And if we continue on, actually, let's do 1 even, 1 2, right? So if we want an even one, all we do is time by 2. So if we have a layer number of 4, we times it by 2, that equals 8. There we go. You can see it works out to be 8 right there. Perfect. Really good. And let's actually continue and move on. Oh, actually, is there a mistake here? Odd layers multiplied by 2. And yes, this is a mistake, right? Because 3 multiplied by 2 is actually 6. Take away 1 is going to be 5. And the side length is 5 right here. So let's get rid of that. So these are wrong, guys. Perfect. Okay. I'll send out a corrected version very shortly. Okay. Good. Now, I want you to use this space, all of this space, and all of this space, and all of this space to work out if these statements are true. Alex wants to build a pyramid of 5 layers. What side length should the base have? Well, you can just look right here. You can figure it out. Jenny or Jamie has 10 blocks of the base. How many layers will the pyramid have? Well, this is an even number, so you can go back to the second or third page to figure that out. If I make the base 14 blocks wide, I'll get 6 layers. So again, this is an even number, so you can use a formula to figure out if it is going to be 6 layers or if it's going to be something else. Perfect. So that's all of the homework, and that's an explanation of what to do. Hopefully, that was very clear. And if you need anything, you can just reference part one, part two. It's all here in this worksheet for you. I'm sure you guys can do it. I believe in you. If you need help, please message me. I'm here to help you. In the meantime, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again in the next lesson. Goodbye.